Not only should we listen to him, we must believe him. Because as he said, he's not just the truth, he's the way and he's the life. And no one comes to the Father except by him. As Peter preached in Acts chapter 4, there's only one name under heaven by which we must be saved. Our only confidence has to be in Jesus. Because he's the only one worthy of our confidence. But he is worthy of our confidence. It's not just that he's the only one worthy. We've got to learn to believe he is worthy of my confidence. This is all great. It's all powerful stuff that we've heard. But the author didn't just tell us all that. He said we must pay much closer attention to it. So however close you've been paying attention, it's got to be more. However much you've believed, you've got to believe more. However much you've obeyed, you've got to obey more. Pay much closer attention lest we drift away from it. See, if we don't grab hold of who Jesus is, we'll be grabbing for almost anything else. The author says that the danger is in drifting away from what we've heard. I think we need to pay attention to this. Because we tend to worry about what we're drifting toward, right? We make giant signs that warn that there's danger ahead, but maybe what we really need is a giant blinking neon sign that reminds us of the beauty, the sufficiency, the superiority of where we are right now, of the one whose hands are holding us and the universe all together at once. See, the author doesn't tell us to hold firm or we'll drift towards something bad. He says hold firm or we'll drift from everything good. And here's where I'm going to be a little sharp. My wife might even say harsh. Some of us have deceived ourselves. We think that we're fine because we have not drifted into sinful behavior, but we refuse to acknowledge that we have drifted far from being confident, content, and even joyful in Jesus. We're not doing bad stuff, but we're also not very captured by his beauty any longer. And so we've decided we're fine. It's just a hard season. We're fine. We're just a little low. We're fine. Things just aren't going the way we thought they would. The reality is we've drifted and we have no idea how far we've gotten from the one that matters. Just because you're not actively sinning doesn't mean your heart hasn't gotten hard. So what does this drifting look like? Let me make it a question. What if drifting isn't toward bad behavior, but it's drifting from full assurance? It's drifting from confidence in Jesus, drifting from trusting his goodness and depending upon his faithfulness. What if drifting looks like just playing out the string? What if drifting just is not having any fire anymore?